My name is Wangari Kabiru, the convener and chartered mediator at Wasiliana Hub, where we are enriching lives. Today I take on the speaker's topic, happiness and mental health, why mediation works much faster. This is for the ROFFEKE Kenya celebration of the International Happiness Day on Friday, 20th March 2020. Happy Day. With the theme, keep calm, stay wise, be kind. And a reminder, the world is changed by your example, not your opinion. At Wasiliana Hub, Enriching Lives is a community of transformative mediators to whom parties in dispute reach out to as neutrals for professional support towards reaching an agreement even without the need to go to court. We host a qualified and accessible panel of dispute competent professionals who work towards empowering people by providing everyone with neutral options when in conflict through face-to-face and digital platforms. We are a vibrant learning community working at the grassroots. Our work promotes the understanding of and professional practice of mediation. Allow me to commend ROFFEKE. Thank you, Madam Mildred Achoch, for this invitation to ROFFEKEness 2020 and true to its meaning, Rafikiness. I actually smiled, had some fun while browsing through the musical invitation card. Asante sana. To fellow speakers, to participants and viewers, may happiness always be your portion. This message is made available and published in audio and text version. Please feel free to use, quote, share on, and to circulate freely. May it be a message enriching lives. Happiness and mental health. Why mediation works much faster. What is a connection, you might be asking? This is what we shall go through in the next couple of minutes, exploring how mediation is enriching lives. I shall start off with an introduction to help us understand and appreciate what mediation is and is not, and why mediation matters, followed by taking us on a journey together with pointers on how mediation, the art and science, is an antidote and how to get more of it. Then close off with revelation to us all of two of the secrets. So let's kick off with what is mediation? In the same light, what is happiness? Mediation is a dispute resolution mechanism whereby parties to a dispute are assisted by a trained neutral, meaning an impartial third person or persons. The mediation process gives the parties an opportunity to fashion a solution suitable to them, resulting in a mediated agreement upon settlement. As the decision process is their own, this enhances the ownership and increases the level of compliance. Parties have the opportunity to be validated and to express their emotions, a key factor leading to professional mediation being preferred by communities, families, businesses, and nations in dispute. This, unlike adoption of an adversarial process such as litigation, going to court, whereby the judge or the magistrate who is neither interested in the parties nor invested in the matter makes the decision, many times life-altering to the disputants and others affected, but without a voice. Whether satisfactory to the parties or not, quite similar to a matter under arbitration, whereby the parties hand over the decision-making to a third party, the arbitrator. Depending on the nature of the contact and progress made, parties may adopt a hybrid method incorporating emergent methods of alternate dispute resolution methods such as MED-AB and AB-MED. Mediation is lauded for its benefits, including saving you time, money, and heartaches, while most of all maintaining relationships, especially crucial where parties would still be reliant on each other even after management of the dispute matter. What is the difference between dispute and conflict? The human condition has shown that men and women are filled with intrapersonal and interpersonal conflict in their daily lives, according to Morris 2004. According to John Burton, 1990, a dispute is a short-term disagreement that can result in the disputants reaching some sort of resolution. It involves issues that are negotiable. Conflict, in contrast, is long-term with deep-rooted issues that are seen as non-negotiable. 1990. So what is the difference, or at least how is it measured in terms that we can see on a daily basis? The idea of non-negotiable originally stems from Maslow's 1943 hierarchy of needs, without which one cannot live and sustain life. The sustainability of life is something that can be measured in degrees, from food and water to community and belongingness. 1943, article from mediate.com. With appreciation of mediation, let us now take a journey together on mediation as an antidote to happiness. Chinua Achebe captured the essence of human coexistence. A man who makes trouble for others is also making trouble for himself. Mediation as a methodology for societal order has been with African communities since time immemorial. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines happiness as a state of well-being and content that is joy. To Wikipedia, the term happiness is used in the context of mental or emotional state, including positive or pleasant emotions, ranging from contentment to intense joy. It is also used in the context of life satisfaction, subjective well-being, eudaimonia, flourishing, and well-being. Is happiness joy? Is happiness peace? Is happiness taking a walk with a friend? Is happiness the touch of a spouse? Is happiness time alone reflecting on a chapter of the Bible? Is happiness preparing to report to duty at the government office? Is happiness taking the extra class? Is happiness getting the visa to travel? Is happiness the actual travel? Is happiness finding the cure? Is happiness picking the kids at school? Is happiness a day in good health? Is happiness one more agreement because they mediated? Disputes by humans might as well be classified based on Maslow's 1943 hierarchy of needs, from threats to their livelihoods and their security, lack of recognition and pride, to outright denial of basics of life. Mediation adopts 5 main steps comprised of the introduction, statement of the problem, information gathering, identification of the problems, bargaining, and finally settlement. Inasmuch as the mediator would not be announcing the stages, and as participation is voluntary, the parties experience the progression, since there is a human naturalness akin to when relating to family, friends, and colleagues. The mediator then applies specialized skills, helping both sides to clearly define the issues and to understand each other's position. With joint and private sessions with the parties, the mediator helps them move closer to a resolution. Allow me to highlight how at Wasiliana have Enriching Lives works. This is by making aware and making accessible the desired benefits of saving you time, money, and reducing heartaches while maintaining relationships. Which is why mediation works much faster for communities, families, businesses, and nations in disputes. I promise to reveal some of the secrets to our happiness. They are now available to all of us. The first secret lies in developing our conflict competence, healthy relationship with conflict as a positive part of life. The World Health Organization pronouncement of the novel coronavirus 2019 as a global pandemic, just as world peace, just as wildlife conservation, just as climate action, just as long life learning education, just as healthcare for all, just as SDG 16 justice care, just as tapping youth dividend, just as feed the world, is a conflict competence test. This calls on you and me to nurture a healthy relationship with conflict as a positive part of life, a personal disposition to heal a world sadly overwhelmed and drowning in unhappiness. The President of the Republic of Kenya gave a proclamation declaring the National Day of Prayer on 21st March 2020. An offering of sacrifice, an intercession, an intervention, mediation between God and man with the message: we acknowledge always that we are nothing without God. And we have learned over time that turning to God in such times gives us not only comfort, but also hope and strength to overcome even those challenges that for us humans may be insurmountable. Secondly, from the secret box, keep calm, stay wise, be kind. Your well-being as the mediator and well-being of the parties in the dispute, and for a more satisfactory, sustainable outcome and mediated agreement, rely on this. Life offers numerous camouflaged opportunities to intervene, to mediate for the other, to look after ourselves and each other. Tomorrow's blizzard is coming. Yesterday's wind is just setting in. Today is for you to live. Choose mediation in your interactions. Bring happiness into your world. On the International Happiness Day, this Friday, 20th March 2020, I say to you, happy day every day. And as in the mediation chambers, keep calm, stay wise, be kind. God bless you. Wangari Kabiru, convener and chartered mediator, Wasiliana Hub, Enriching Lives. Thank you for your time. My name is